What about classifying angles? So we learned how to classify angles using degrees. And so we said, hey, a right angle, an acute angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, all of those we know in terms of degrees. So to classify angles in radians, we need to kind of know what matches up with what. So let me back up a minute. So a right angle we know is 90 degrees. That's 1/4 of a circle. Just a few minutes ago, we looked at a quarter of a circle. We know that's 90 degrees. That'd be pi over 2 radians, or 1/2 pi. And we also found half of a circle, which is like 180 degrees. So that'd be a straight angle. So half of a circle, 180 degrees, pi radians, 1 pi. Okay, so if I'm going to identify what type of angle, sorry about that, what type of angle has a measure of pi over 2 radians, well, I just found out that pi over 2 is the same as 1/4 of a circle, or 90 degrees. And so this would be a, where's right? This would be a right angle. An acute angle is going to be any fraction of pi which is less than pi over 2. Stick an arrow over here. So anything which is less than 1/2 pi. And obtuse angle is going to be anything that is greater than pi over 2 radians. And a straight angle is going to be pi. All of these are radians. I didn't write my labels on any of them. Usually we abbreviate radians to just rad, because they are rad, but also mathematicians only do 3 letters in abbreviations. So it's always going to be 3 letters no matter what it is you're abbreviating. Cosecant, radians, whatever. You only get 3 letters. All right. So what if we had something like 4 pi over 3, or 4/3 pi radians? So let's take this fraction. I'm just going to move the pi off to the side. So I know I'm trying to compare this to pi over 2. That's 90 degrees. So is 4/3 bigger than a half or smaller than a half? It comes down to number sense. 4/3, you could divide if you want. Get your calculator, divide 4 divided by 3, and if it's bigger than a half, then you know that's more than 90 degrees. If it's smaller than a half, you know it's less than 90 degrees. Okay, so 4/3 is 1.33 if I'm dividing. So this is like 1.33 pi, and that is definitely larger than a half. So I know it is not a right angle. I know it is not an acute angle. And in fact, since this is larger than 1 pi, it is 1 pi, exactly 1 pi would be a straight angle. I know it's not that. So obtuse angles usually we say are between 90 and 180 degrees. Technically, this is larger than 90 degrees, and so sometimes people just say, oh, if it's anything larger than 90 is an obtuse angle. But I think well, none of these, because we'll say that obtuse stops at half a circle or 180 degrees.